could just use the light here. I mean, a light. Y'all can see. No, y'all really can't see me. Um, just this real quick. It's not going to be a long live. Number one, also because I mean, even though I got the heat on, I'm outside on the cars. Um, I'm still trying to make sure I be consistent. You know, I really wanted to just say hi real quick. Besides 11 day, when I mean quick live, it might be shorter than 10 minutes. To say real quick, y'all, when y'all watch, if y'all ain't got YouTube Premium and you sometimes let the ads play and don't, like skip the ads. Have y'all been seeing recently this ad for um if y'all remember like the bedazzle part, jeez Louise, but bedazzle part, um the bedazzle thing that came out, it came out around the time I know it was like Chia Pets and stuff, especially like 80 babies and probably early 90 babies and Barbie and 70 babies or whatever. And the bedazzle thing, and it was basically like a thing you press down and you're supposed to be able to bedazzle right before, like now how it's got more popular where you just have the right glue or rhinestone like tool and stuff like that, whatever, right? That was a hot advance. I could see that. Now it looks like in this ad, I don't know what company it is. I don't click to see. It's sometimes in some rare cases, if I'm interested, I'll click on the ad to see, sometimes it's another YouTube channel. Sometimes it takes you up to another website, you know. From this angle, why not? I look like I'm all dressed in black, unless you all look at the purple, because I know this is a little grainy and, but I just realized that. Anyways, um, so it's interesting. This is the only time I've seen it. I haven't like seen like no ideas. I mean, I haven't been on Pinterest in quite a time, and occasionally I might be on Lemonade, which are kind of like the same thing where they talk like sometimes snippets, sometimes arts and crafts and other different ideas, not just limited to arts and crafts, you know. Um, but that's Lemonade is like it took over TikTok took over Lemonade, and you do video. The difference is I think you do like sometimes video clips and add music to them. I think that's the difference with Lemonade. But it seems to be that this advertisement is clipping, and instead it kind of reminds me of Bedazzle, but it's Bedazzler for the hair. And what I mean by that is this lady who's advertisement, or she's just a person that's doing everything. Hey, just came in. You basically are putting in the rhinestones all through your hair. But it reminds me of Bedazzle that came out, like I said, several years ago. I mean, no, oh man, like I said, it was really popular, y'all, around like I said, around Christmas time. Oh, hey, people just stop in. And so I don't know if y'all have seen, like, if y'all watch, like I said, during YouTube ads, I've been seeing the same lady sitting here, clip, 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 and clip, none but damn rhinestones all through her hair. And it's like, well, dang, well, hey, people will just stop in. Oh, okay, well, by search. But so I was wondering, y'all, have y'all seen this rhinestone? It didn't say the company what it is, but it just made me think about y'all, because they did used to have those, not the Dazzler type, but there was a time, like, and it's many, 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 many moons ago, they had them, but there was Velcro on them. The reason why I know this is because I used to wear them. Okay. But the thing is, when you put Velcro on the hair and stuff, a little bit, there's a reason why they discontinued. Not all because they're out of style, but the fact is, they stuck to your hair. I don't know how the new ones is. If y'all see this little commercial with staples on it, and click, 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 click. Okay. But it just reminded me, like, is that, like, I thought it was going to be more popular there, but I just seen it again today. I've been seeing it for several weeks. This bedazzler for the hair. And it remind me, like I said, the Velcro on. So if they have Velcro on them, you still gotta be careful, y'all, because y'all don't want to be up there putting that shit in your hair. And um, hey, LG, G's 1695. But I'll tell. Oh, allergy. Well, we gonna send with that you will have a speedy and recovery. Allergy. You know, I'm about to say your name, 6395, and you're able to have a speed recovery and safe healing the procedure and your time. Oh, I'm scared and unnecessary. Well, well, as far as the hospital, I think Elise say that everything is okay. I was like, you're scared. Well, I hope that thing. I mean, for all of y'all that has made an appointment, I hope everything gets better. For y'all in the situations. I wonder what this is. Oh my gosh, condolences to you, Lord, bro, that your mom just passed on. Hello, Shadow 69. Okay. Well, I thought everything's getting better. Is he like is your dad there for like a critical condition or temporary, or what is going on as far as, because that's a lot going on. It's sad. One of my cousins, I mean, I had older cousins. No. Oh well, sweetie, like I said, I hope the best for you and your family, and everything gets better with your family as far as what's going on with your dad, and hope the best, you know, because there's a lot going on now. So I definitely wish you the best, um, for your situation. Okay. And as far as him, oh, are you able, you see, even affected too, so Shadow 69. Are you able to see? Oh, you're so welcome. Oh, okay. You're going to have surgery too. But like I said, see, you come around. I had one time a surgery. Okay, it was many, as they say, many moons ago. I had a surgery during the Christmas break holiday when I was in high school, and my tooth was aching around the same time frame. And it turns out all my wisdom teeth had came in early and that grew in. Oh, I'm like, I'm so sorry for you. I mean, like I said, I wish you the best with what's going on, because that's a lot to handle. And I know you know, just I guess the most I could say is like to keep, if you can keep the positive things, up with with your dad and like what's going on. And I know it's cliches, but everything is gonna be okay. That's and and take your time, and if you need to talk to other family members or somebody help to talk to you about that, um considering what's going on with your dad, because it's, if you can, morning cousin, yeah, that's a lot, especially because that's your dad, and it's somebody close to you, and they're going through a traumatic situation like that, and you're just like, what the heck, you know and so the fact that you're going through this, and especially since you are a child as well, that is a lot to take in, and it's like, unless the person is going to be okay and healing, and there's so many steps, um I you know can't imagine. But I mean, like I said, this is not my cousin. All right, take care. Take care. Like I said, blessings, God bless, and I send my blessings and positive vibes to you and your family and your situation. Like I said, so okay, take care. Well, all right. So, like I I said, okay. Also, I think that this person's going to have insurance. Like I said, I had to get all my teeth, if you're still in here, all my wisdom teeth removed at the same time. So that was a lovely Christmas memory. I had a bad toothache, really bad, and they had to remove all my wisdom teeth. They made a suggestion to remove them all, was my dentist, because for a while I was going to the family dentist when I was a kid, and I stopped going like in my early 20s. And but I went ahead and I had to have them done. So most of my wouldn't break around that time when I had that mouth surgery is recovering a couple days on like nothing, baby, have like broth and ice cream with the teeth. Okay. So that was kind of interesting. I didn't expect, maybe, I know sometimes maybe got picked the algorithm. I had a couple people there, but I hope like when people are going through like sad situations and stuff, that everything will be okay for everyone. I mean, it's easier said than done, and there's so many steps where you're sad, you're going through trauma and everything else, and especially somebody's closest to your parent. You got somebody else I seen earlier in the chat that's going to have leg surgery. Somebody else was saying they're going to have an affected tooth and have to have surgery on their mouth, which I'm like, I don't understand. Heck, I had to have surgery from having wisdom teeth, all for my wisdom teeth, because they grew in early. Or for talk about a holiday, I spent my whole like half of it in pain because there were long roots in my wisdom teeth on top of that. So once they realized, and the dentist had looked, they said, you know what? Because it was the day after Christmas I went. My mom at that time took me to the doctor, and they were just a dentist, you know, teeth doctor. And they said, it's better off just pulling all the teeth. So, like I said, wow, I didn't expect like a surge, especially I didn't really have a topic. It's been a while, so I didn't know that I was going to have people. Hopefully, my words, you know, can help some people, because there's a lot going on, and you never know what people's going through. I know that's cliche to say, but yeah, you treat people like you want to be treated. Because I originally was just gonna be in here for like less than 5 minutes, and I started seeing people here, and now I started getting responses. So, well, I mean, it's still a quick lot, but I didn't expect it to be that many people. Like I said, I hope to bless for people who were asking, who were venting to me about certain situations, that everything goes well for them. Because I was just on here talking about the dazzle thing. That really just took me to a whole nother thing. What else? Oh my gosh. It's like there's stuff happening, but it's not so sad because it's the end of the year. It's Coco Penny would believe in this holiday time. But yeah. I don't know. I guess it's time for me to get off here. And I hope hugs and loves to everybody. Like I said, and enjoy your day, enjoy your night, your weekend. And I see. So I wonder, can I actually see? No, I guess I can't now. But like I said, hey, the person just came in. But yes, like I said, I'm going to get off here now. Hugs and loves, everybody. Y'all take care. Y'all stay warm where you're at, or if you're in the rare cases where I doubt if this is, seen worldwide, but if you're somewhere, try to stay cool, and just take it one day at a time. Also as well, if you're going through something. Hopefully I helped the people who were just in my chat, um, with a few kind words, because sometimes those help, you know. But I'm out here. Y'all take care. See you on the next one. All right.